Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's day 5 of, or day 6 now, of US Iran war. And there's no letdown of activities. There's no letdown of activities. The Iranians, the Islamic regime, is now proposing for the son of Ayatollah Khamenei, son, Mojtaba, to be the next Ayatollah. That's what's circulating now. We don't know. We don't know if he's going to take it or he's not. There are other people, but there are some significant things that's happened. Iran is not let this war be just Israel, America, and Iran. Within 60 minutes of the Ayatollah being killed, they've bombed 7 countries, if not more. So they've bombed Oman, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Bahrain, and so forth. And Hezbollah as well is not letting down. But there's a significant thing that happened between yesterday and today. The Iranian warship was sunk by the American submarine. And that's very significant. That's very significant because the Strait of Hormuz, even though cannot be closed, but just the threat of it being saying it will be attacked if any ship goes there, makes civilian ship stay away. So, and Iran has got 6 ships that is guarding their own territorial waters. But their flagship Navy carrier was torpedoed inside the sea, and 180 of their sailors were rescued by the Sri Lanka army. So what are we seeing? What are we seeing? Now, what we are seeing is that there's no letdown of firepower. Like I said, it's not going to be a forever war because it cannot be sustained. War costs a lot. And a lot of European countries are not allowing Donald Trump to use their bases. He's saying he will use it anyway. So, but that's limiting how much the Americans can get because, mind you, in the case of America and Iraq, that was fought around 2000 and was it 2003 or 2011? Saddam himself, I think, was killed in 2012. So that was about 2003. In the case of that war, you had 49 NATO countries join with America. 49. So let that sink in. And somebody like the UK, a country like the UK provided over 10, if not up to 100,000 boots on the ground. Denmark, Netherlands, France, Norway, they provided ammunition. They provided boots on the ground. So it's not just providing boots on the ground, their technology, their experience, their expertise and everything. So imagine going to a fight with all your buddies with you than going to a fight and you are on your own. So because America is on its own in this fight, it's like America is fighting the fight on its own. It will be difficult for it to be sustained. So that's one thing, one succor we can all get to say it's not going to be a long war. It's going to end at some point. The number 2 is that Donald Trump, as a person, when he takes decision, he could just take decision for any reason. So he is not like any president that will say, oh, I have to stay in this war because I want to stay in the war. So that we can get assurance that if he decides tomorrow that it's not worth it, pull all the troops and let them come back, he doesn't have to justify it. That's just how it would happen. compared to other former presidents of the US that can say, okay, let's listen to rational senses and not non-rational senses. Donald Trump is one that can take fast decision and can just implement it as he wishes. Now, but one thing is certain. The Israelis, they are taking out, they are not going after the missiles that the Iranians are sending out. Why? Because they know if an archer is throwing an arrow, which is easier to stop? Is it to stop the arrow or to stop the archery and the archer itself? So Israel is, and Iran has got a lot of launch pad. They've got a lot, even many that's not been exposed at the moment. So Israel is targeting those. And the command structure in Iran is not there. Once the Ayatollah has been taken out, it will be difficult for anybody. And it's not just the Ayatollah that was taken out. A lot of their top military brass we are taken out. Even the 88-man committee that goes to decide who is going to be the next Ayatollah was attacked yesterday. So the situation is fluid, but it's not going to be a forever war. But Europe is going to be dragged in, which is what Iran is looking for. They want Europe to be dragged in. And once Europe is dragged in, then it's going to become like a mini World War III. I don't think this is going to lead to World War III. It's not going to lead to World War III, but it's going to have devastating consequences for the world. It's going to have devastating consequences. The electricity prices are going to go up because Qatar is, they've issued a force majeure as of today. And what that does is that they can now declare that they don't have to fulfill all the back orders. So all the people who say, you send us oil, we will pay you money, or we will do this. Qatar is shut down their liquid natural gas production. And guess who is going to be smiling? You know who is going to be smiling? Our uncle at the top in Europe. He will be smiling a lot because prices are going up. As a matter of fact, gas went from about 80-something dollars or 80-something pounds to about 160-something. So 98% jump in price. Imagine your product and your commodity just double. That's double in profit. In fact, it's not even double in profit, because if they were expecting to make 900 million as profit before, now they are going to be making 6 billion. So that's 6 billion and 900. You see that that's 100 times, 400 times profit. So some people are going to be cashing out, while some people are going to be in deep soup, because a lot of people will not be able to pay their electricity bill. A lot of people will not be able to buy tomato in the market. A lot of people will not be able to buy a lot of things. But let's not distract from our own homeland, Yoruba land and Nigeria. Now, we see the letter that the Fulani people wrote on the 19th of February to say they will start their own jihad on the 28th of March after the Ramadan fasting. This is what I would tell anybody who is living in Yoruba land. Get yourself prepared. This may be the end of the end. In the coming days, I'm going to be revealing to us the program we will be starting. We call that program Kajodasi. So how that program is going to go, how it's going to roll out, I'm going to explain to our people. Every community must now come together and band themselves together, getting ready for the final showdown. So I'm not going to say much now, but in the coming days, I'm going to be revealing to us how we need to go about this strategy. The Fulani, one thing we should know is that they've never defeated the Yoruba people. Fulani never defeated the Yoruba people. They are cowards. And I say it and I will say it again. The Fulani are cowards. They've never defeated our ancestors and they will not defeat us now. They don't own Nigeria and they will never own Nigeria. And we are going to send them back to Futajalon. Not 1 inch square in Nigeria land. Not even the Hausa land. We will send them far, far, far away back to Futajalon where they came from. But in the meantime, keep strong, stay strong, be vigilant, be watchful. If you are in the Middle East, try as much as possible to stay safe. And if you can get out as soon as possible. But I don't think this war is going to go for a long time. Thank you very much. But if you think otherwise, just drop your comments in the comment section. God bless you.